Well,
Damn, we just
not sure what's happening. Honestly, I do know what's happening. It's really just the fact
oh,
that
wait a minute. It's working
mm, uh, okay, well at least we're live on this one. Okay. Well, I just had to redo it. Yeah. Aye. We might have to be doing that at the beginning and not have to do it at the same time.
I don't even understand, bro. But anyway, I'm just gonna save changes. I got the Insta up at least.
There we go.
Twitch up. Boom.
Woo! Boobity boom. Boobity bang.
Bippity boppity
Boo.
fucking boo.
Yes. That's it. That's really it. Well, my goodness. Happy Sunday. Seriously. It's a hot Sunday.
Boy. Okay.
Hot as fuck.
It's gonna make you repent.
All right.
Okay.
No, bro. Make you think.
Yeah.
Make you think about your
gotta
choices.
Think twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me, like, years ago, I was driving by this church, and on the billboard it said, "It's hotter than this in hell."
Like, calm down. Just make sure.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I took a picture of just the gall, but necessary." Yeah.
Well, it is y'all's favorite. We are back again. We took a little hiatus, but bitch, we ain't going nowhere. So if you thought, you know what I'm saying, that we were leaving or we weren't coming back, girl, no. Sometimes we just need a little break. Okay, yeah. There's life that be life and things that be happening. Shit, we gotta move around, but we ain't going nowhere.
We're human too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because this is your favorite, most vivacious, most voluptuous, most sensuous, most powerful, motherfucking wine tasting show of all time. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet,
and together we are Wines and Chocolates, where we love nothing more but to come here for y'all every Sunday.
For all y'all.
For all y'all people out there that want to, use your mouth properly, but you're too afraid to taste. You know what I'm saying? You're too afraid to try. You know what I'm saying? We do it for you. We can do it for you. So if you have any wine pairing suggestions or any wines that you would like for us to try for you, please email us at winesandchocolateshow@gmail.com.
That's right.
Okay. And really quick, just shout out to my brother's team. Okay. Shout out to the Southeast Junior Vikings.
All right, Vikings.
All right. Shout out to them. If you guys want to sponsor a very young, fun, Black community-based football team, reach out to me. I'll definitely get you in contact with them. So, with all that being said, girl, we got to pop this bitch open because it is time.
Chitty bang,
it is
bang,
time.
Bang.
Before we do so, let's just go ahead and introduce it. Shout out to Monty. We love us some Monty.
Absolutely.
Okay. She always looking out for us, and we got this amazing bottle because of her. We went to Cooper Hawk a couple weeks ago
because that's where the winos go.
Okay, with that very irresponsible tasting,
dangerous,
but it's fine.
Dangerous.
Yeah, you get your pour. You get your pour on. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Deborah. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Okay, shout out to everybody. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes,
okay.
We always drinking, Deb. We here to help you use your mouth properly.
That's it.
Help you start tasting more various things.
Yes.
We have wine. We have chocolate. That little charcuterie board that we got here for ourselves today. We'll be introducing everything.
So make sure you get you a share and you get you something to drink because we're gonna learn about it and we're gonna talk some good stuff. Okay, because we got hot topics. We got things going on in the world.
Dad, we are not scamming.
We're not. Promise.
She said, "Promise." Am I scamming?
Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
No.
For real. Right. Play Alexa. Play. Okay. So this is Abrillante. Okay. It is from Spain. Okay, so get your passports, all right, because we're leaving the country and we're going to a far off land that's sunny. Okay,
lovely hills,
yes,
lush.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna taste the sun in this thing right here. I can already tell. And it says Abrillante is a Spanish word for brilliant. Okay, because that's what we are. Brilliant, a reflection of the European inspiration at work in this bottle. The palate is a mosaic of vibrant, bright citrus and sweet floral notes, perfect for sipping the tender greens and fresh produce. Okay. This is a whopping 13%. A whopping.
It's a heavy white girl.
Okay, yeah. White girl, she ain't come to play. Okay, she said, "Test me if you please." All right. Use our handy dandy opener. You can order. You can order fun wine accessories from me. Okay, follow again all of the links in the description. Okay.
Yeah, go and get your shot. Whatever it is your pleasure is. Maybe a nice little THC drink, you know what I'm saying? Wine, Mad Dog. We don't give a shit, okay?
Okay, whatever. Your tequila shot.
Yes,
because
tequila.
This is a perfect cousin of tequila. Okay, right here.
It's Spanish.
Hello.
Let's go.
So if anybody out there who's willing to be open-minded and try something a little different, go to your local liquor store, grocery store, and see if they got some white Spanish wine. Okay, yes, okay. And you can shout out to our homegirl, okay, who's gonna be making us some more of these wonderful custom wine glasses. Yeah, and you guys can sip along with us. Okay, here we go with the first pour. Everybody, quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Okay. My God, this is beautiful. It literally looks like Wawa.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
A little agua.
Oh, you got a little cork.
You know. Oh, is that right there? It's only right there. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, it's like, it looks like when you are hydrated, you know what I'm saying? But you just had a little bit of, pop or something like that. You go pee. No, I'm just playing. But really,
I mean, honestly, yeah,
it gives a little bit of a tink
and
like that.
Since we were talking about tequila, for my tequila folks, this definitely is
the Blanc.
Ooh, you're there?
Yes, the Blanc. And that's our first S that we got to do. If you want to ever taste wine like a pro, you got to make sure that you first see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you dating a woman or something like that, you got to, what's she wearing, what she look like, all that. So you pay attention to all the details, okay? So you see it. It's a lovely light gold. It's like a white gold.
Yeah, like I could wear this. Yes. I feel like diamonds dancing.
Yes, it would definitely be sparkling.
Shining, 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 shining.
Then we're gonna swirl that thing. You know what I'm saying? When you take your girl out, you make sure she has a good time. Okay, get her nice and open her up. Okay,
Yeah.
And we're gonna smell. Oh yeah.
What you got?
Lemon drop. Okay.
Rain.
Oh yes, definitely like rainwater. Like definitely like when you walk outside and it's like hot and rainy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honey, I got a little piece of honey.
Definitely sweet like honey.
Dare I say white pepper?
Okay. It's fresh. It's giving freshness. Yes.
Yeah, it's very grapefruity.
Cheers. Cheers to all of you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming back.
Yes, thank you for waiting for us to come back.
Thank you so much.
We here. Cheers.
We came because we don't want no copyright strike dead.
All right, we would love to, but YouTube don't play that.
Yeah, we be getting dicey with some of the clips we be showing.
It's true.
We're trying to stay monetized.
Yeah.
But you guys join the Patreon.
Okay, listen.
You join the Patreon. We can do the things. We can.
Okay.
We can play a little, man.
We can talk a little
extra. Read all about it. So yeah, make sure y'all join in that Patreon. Join the poor tier. You know what I'm saying? And there's other tiers with other things. Okay.
Shout out to the poor class.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like, follow, share, subscribe. Make sure you hype hippity hype
Tell your
this
friends about
video. Tell everybody about us, okay? Because we're trying to get you into the game.
Okay, the pour class, POUR class, people. Okay, cheers again. Love you. Good to see you, sis.
Good to see you too.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Thank you, Deb.
Super steely.
Yeah, because you know how I feel about the cat piss thing, right? With the steel barrels, but it do got a little. That's what tequila down.
Little bacon in there.
Tequila down because I got a little slow burn. That's why I said that white pepper. That white pepper in here.
Yeah, it definitely calms her down. Not very steely or metal that you kind of can sort of taste when you get the steel barrel wines, but it's definitely giving like maybe was aged for like 2 months in some oak or something like that. That's what I'm getting.
It slightly had touched the barrel.
Yeah.
It rubbed up.
Yeah, it rubbed it. It rubbed it. And 13%, this gonna be nice.
That's why I said, bro, this
is gonna be nice.
This, oh, Deb, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's when you catch us.
Shout out to Deb. Shout out to her for tuning in today.
Deb is amazing.
Or Deb, man, whoever. My bad if I said something wrong.
Somebody said about some backtracks. I don't know.
Okay.
These comments. I don't know, chat.
Well, let's get into our lovely spread that you got for us.
Yes, because baby, when in doubt, Sprout gonna work it out.
Every
okay,
time.
Look at that. And I'm very proud of my plate.
It looks very nice. It looks very professionally done and laid out. Like you just see everything. Okay. Yes. Good old Sprouts. Good old Charcuterie. Okay. Because Charcuterie. She knows what to do.
And we got some Greek style vinaigrette.
Come on now.
To dip as well too. So just
layer
the flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Grading.
We just coming back. You know what I'm saying? We just on the couch with our hair tied up, chilling, here to gossip. Speak our mind, drink our little bits, and what shirts and what shoes. So,
but you could do this at any time. Like you could do this 12 p.m.
This is definitely a daytimer.
Okay. Yes.
A daytimer on the white beach sand. Okay.
White beach. Oh, we always do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
All right. Well, anywho, so we have a Colby Jack cheese cubes. I also have yellow Vermont cheddar, and I also have a mozzarella on here as well. We have, of course, salami and pepperoni. In the middle, we have a very nice herby albacore tuna salad in the middle. And then for our then we also have some lovely thin pretzel chips.
Yum.
And then we also have our sweets because what is wines with chocolates?
Without the chocolate.
Okay, we need chocolate.
What?
So we have Dubai style pistachio. What was that one?
I got you. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me pull it up. Yeah. Pistachio toasted coconut cream brownie.
Okay, this was Dubai style pistachio caramels. Creamy, decadent, and trending for a reason. Then we also have the lemon cream almonds. That's bright, crunchy, and citrusy. And then we also have the pistachio toasted coconut cream brownies.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Yes. Well, thank you for staying.
We appreciate you. Bro, look at
get you a little come on.
And then we have a Greek style vinaigrette, like I mentioned, just a little pour. I'm gonna put that over my I'm gonna put that over my tuna.
I like it because honestly, this tuna is gonna go so well with this. Honestly, anytime fish, chicken, white meat, with white girl.
Bust your head to the white meat.
I mean. Okay.
No one did.
Cheers to you guys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drink so easily. Okay, we're gonna have a
we're about to be real loose with the mouth here.
Okay. So, should we try something before we get into something?
Let's do it because
let's try something.
Things going on. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a lot going on in the streets. Okay, I'm sure y'all have heard quite a few different things. You know what I'm saying? With the Chyanne Bryants and the Nolan Wells and the verses. Like there's just so much to get into. So let's start this first.
Okay. So do you want to start with cheese? You want to start with meat? You want to start with a fruit?
I'm really looking at this tuna. This tuna is just like calling my name. It's calling my name.
Well, let's get yourself a crackle or, whatever the fuck this is. A pretzel.
Yep. Okay. You could do like a little caviar bump almost with this thing.
Listen. Come on, caviar bump. Caviar.
Smells so good.
It's so herby.
Yeah. Just smell all the. It just smells like Spain or Italian, like just seasoning.
Tapas?
Yeah, something. Ready? Yeah, everything that I thought was gonna be. Everything.
It's like the pickling.
Yeah, it's got this savory component, crunchy, all that. Here we go. Oh, that made it kind of sweet. I got the sweetness out of that thing. It really
brought that mead out. Brought that honey out.
The honey.
Brought that. Yeah.
Definitely honey. I like that. It's softer. I just feel like I'm sitting on the porch, you know what I'm saying, eating grandma cookies, okay, just enjoying the sun while I'm feeling good.
Stuff.
Definitely picnic. I agree with that.
Girl, look at you already.
Listen, I'm ready to go, bitch. This one got me going. Well, let's start with Nolan. Because it's been going on a while.
Yeah.
And it is one of those topics that we obviously don't like to really get into, but as Black women, we really don't have a choice. In the matter, we don't have a say in the matter. We do need to speak his name, because one thing that I did see was Jason Lee on Carlos King's couch, kind of discussing how there's a lot of us, doing the Quiet on the Creek challenge, but ain't nobody talking about Nolan Wells. And it's not to say that nobody is. I've seen a lot of people talk about Nolan Wells, including Nancy Grace, which shout out to you, bitch. Shout out to you for having the people's back with that.
When I tell you, when I seen her show up on my feed, I said, oh, it's like I saw a ghost. I ain't seen that lady since Casey Anthony.
Yeah.
And even though Casey got off, she's still on that lady neck. She's still on that lady neck. So like the internet said, baby, a fresh face of Botox and a box color dye wig and a bob, in trouble.
That bob is here to stay. Do you hear me?
Tonight,
it has not.
We're here to talk about Nolan Wells and what really happened. Now, my friends down at the United Cajun Coast Guard, they are here telling me, like, baby, listen.
She's in their business.
I love it.
She's in their fucking business.
Because you...
Okay? This is what you not finna do. Is what the fuck y'all always do, which is playing people's face. And that's really just my take on this whole situation. They are clearly playing in everybody's face.
It's like everybody knows everybody down there, and people once this was my problem with the case with Carmelo Anthony. Once it is known that anybody in any kind of position has any type of relationship with anybody going on in the case, you have to recuse yourself. The fact that they are just blatantly not recusing themselves off of these cases, being friends, family friends, taking fucking holiday pictures with folks and being at each other's barbecues and cookouts and shit, it just creates this web of
bias.
Yes, and protection, but you're not the one protected. The ones who hurt you are going to be protected. As I said, more of this will develop because I really want to talk about it more because there's been more stuff coming out.
It's something coming out every day.
The locations, you know what got me?
Right, because let's get into that, bitch. There's a lot that's gotten my gander.
What the fuck got me first and foremost is that you not willingly giving me my son's phone.
Okay, that was the first thing, bitch. They had me all the way fucked up.
And this is, there's a multitude of reasons why I don't have children, but this is one of the reasons, because when I tell you the amount of ass beating I would have done until I got my son's fucking phone, them niggas would have had to shoot me in their front fucking yard. I would have acted a motherfucking fool. Who the fuck is you, bitch? And I'm upset the family still sent a third party to know. Fuck that. I'm on your doorstep,
I'm
bitch.
banging on that.
Give me my son's shit.
I am banging on that hoe.
Because now I could press charges for theft, bitch, if you don't give me that fucking phone.
And then y'all deleted messages?
Mm-hmm.
I just love how everybody just conveniently keeps forgetting that part. Bitch, you tampered with evidence. So, at the very least,
the black ass least,
we have that in terms of charges and what the fuck we do know y'all was on. So, there's that. Then there's all of this. Oh, the fact that we even had to do a second autopsy is insane.
And body pieces are missing. Can't even do a real second autopsy because shit is missing.
And the last thing I really just want to say is that, my God, the resilience of Black people, because to wake up every day, it has been every fucking day, we got to see somebody else. If it's not murdered, we got to see somebody going to jail for some bullshit. It is like we get attacked on every goddamn front. So I just want to cheers to all my Black people for being able to continue to live your life in this godforsaken country that just continues to disappoint us, continues not to protect us, continues to leave us out high and dry, and yet and still we rise. Yet and fucking still. Kiss our ass, bitches. With all that bullshit that y'all want to throw at us every motherfucking day, we still get up and we still do what the fuck we gotta do, and we still have joy.
What they hate.
I know. And
It's
that's
like,
why I want to rub it in their face. Because you
just
can't leave
go
us
away.
alone. You can't leave us alone. It's just like every goddamn day here comes some one person ruining some Black person's day. Like, what is your fucking anyway? Shout out to the white people that don't do that. Shout out to the white people that actually give a fuck about Black people. Because I know y'all out there. Few and far between.
It's some of y'all.
But it is some that I can appreciate. Thank you. One more time.
I'm trying to see, is there any last words I have on Nolan? There's more stuff coming out. We'll definitely be talking about it again since we're back. But you know what's also getting me is that the inconsistency with who left him there. Who was he supposed to go with? Because they tried to blame the girl. The girl's like, that motherfucker wasn't supposed to leave with me. He said he was leaving with y'all. And then they lied about the boat and needing to be rescued by the Coast Guard. In the year of our Lord, 2026, you can run, but you damn sure can't hide. You can't even really fucking run because they got footage of you running to go hide. This is how I know y'all some dumbass kids that did some shit you ain't got no business fucking doing. Because this is what kids do.
It is.
This is how kids clean up messes.
Yes, it is.
This was not done by anything methodical.
No professional assassin, bitch. This was straight.
Because my personal feeling was that y'all got into it. Y'all got into a fight and you accidentally killed him. Because y'all trying to clean this shit up. Yeah, you may not have liked him, but maybe killing him wasn't what you was trying to do, but you did it anyway. And that's why you erasing, you deleting shit and not trying to give back people's phones. Everybody fucking disabling their social medias and luring up. These are not the moves of innocent people. These are not the moves of people that gave a fuck about somebody that they called their friend. I would never do that to her. She would never do that to me. We're not leaving without each other unless it is
on purpose.
Okay? Fully detailed and described. So
I also want to just say I did enjoy I want to say it was your homegirl Noir. She had a really good take on the fact that you get on social media and everybody's like, well, I would have never let my kids be the only kid that was with an all white group and this, that, and the third. And it's like, I understand, you know, people wanting to kind of just talk about things in retrospect and be like, say what you would never do and like all those things. But really, the family doesn't need that at this point in time. Like, because what the fuck is saying that now going to do? Nor is it a narrative that we want to push, I guess, that Black kids can't be hanging out with white kids, but being the only black kid should be a conversation. So I just felt, number one, I just feel terribly for the parents in general, because who the fuck wants to be dealing with shit like this? But then to be criticized on top of it, that's not cool, guys.
Yeah, because now they're like dissecting his ethnicity, and his mom is half black, half Filipino.
What the hell? Like,
his
none of
dad
this
might
has
not
anything
be
to do
an
with
American black, and all this. Like, hey, yo.
We're
I like
missing...
a good diaspora war, but now is not the time.
No,
okay, no. This is not like, save the diaspora wars for Tyler, like where it's necessary. Okay, that girl, let's light it up. This child tried to come back outside. Well, I ain't gonna put it on her because Ebro a messy ass nigga. He bringing back up the whole like colored shit or whatever. Like,
it has been years.
Stop,
sir.
Bro,
right.
The people have already made up their minds about that. You're not going. Nobody's getting off of either train. No, the South Africans aren't getting off of their train. The Black Americans aren't getting off of their train. They still was going at it back and forth in these comments because this is me. Okay, this is just me, my spitball take. I think I've said this before about Tyler and this whole thing. And what South Africans and other diaspora blacks need to know. Do Black Americans suffer from good old American audacity? Yes, the fuck we do. But we are trying to show you how to deal with your colonizers. You can get you some motherfucking audacity too, bitch. That to me, for my personally, is the crux of my argument when it comes to this. We understand that you guys have a caste system over there, but your caste system does not jive with America. She could have clearly said, yes, in South Africa, I'm considered colored, but I know in America, I would be considered mixed. So, you know, I have no problem being considered mixed. And we really could have just kept it there because mixed in America means the same thing as colored in South Africa. But when you want to harp on it because you think Black Americans are simultaneously stupid and overly confident, to the point to where you are missing our point when we're trying to tell you this, bro. We're not upset that the girl is considered colored. What we don't like is
we know Massa fucked your grandma.
That's the thing.
We know Massa did that, but we don't need to celebrate it, bitch.
We don't, bro.
I mean, at least over there, y'all can do that, but over here, we don't do that.
Okay,
we
don't
do that, girl.
We be giving niggas a hard time. We still ride for niggas, but we give them a hard time, bro. Like, you're gonna get the hard time just because you're Black. You're just gonna get the hard fucking time, right? So then it became this conversation about Black and, oh, we don't consider ourselves Black over there. Like, here's the thing: you can consider yourself whatever the fuck you want to. However, when you are a part of a marketing team that wants your person to acclimate to America, to sell fucking records, because y'all think just because we're Black we're going to buy that shit, and that's where you fucked up. On top of tripling, quadrupling down about this colored shit, because you're not understanding that the same white supremacy caste system that also called us colored and Negro and Nigra and Black and nigger and a bunch of other words is the exact same racial construct that went over there and gave you your caste system. Better yet, them motherfuckers learned it from America to oppress you. Jim Crow was learned behavior for South African apartheid and for the Nazis. Baby, don't nobody do racism better than fucking America. And we, like you said, have to be in this bitch day in and day out, live this raggedy motherfucker. As Black people, we try to tell your ass, this is step one from emancipating yourself from white supremacist thinking. You should also be upset that she still has to consider herself that blah, blah, because that's not tribal. That shit was given to you by white bureaucrats, okay? White aristocrats. They gave you that. The villages did not say you're colored and this. No, that's what the fuck they gave you. So why you all trying to hold on to it so fucking hard?
Because she can benefit from it, and that's the part that's annoying.
And then to touch on that, she's not even like really all that quote unquote Black. Like, both of her parents are mixed with Arab and Indian. She's more Middle Eastern than even fucking African. If we want to just dice her up into little bitty pieces. So that's even more fucking egregious, because if you think about how the Arabs treat the Africans over there, how the Indians treat the fucking Africans, the nerve of these niggas when they look alike.
So, but again, if you benefit from it, you can't see the bullshit. Kind of like with this girl in Usher, and we'll get to that. It's just kind of like if you benefit from pretty privilege, but you don't see where you are being just super arrogant and like not understanding the culture and understanding like where you at, like it just comes off, it's just off-putting, bitch. It's just off-putting. And it's not to say that you're necessarily wrong per se, but it's just like,
don't put yourself in a situation.
I understand though that shit's cool over there and it ain't cool over here. And you can't make us be cool with it. So
that's my thing. They're really trying to make us be cool with this
and
shit.
We will never be.
One of the main things that Black Americans have a problem with the diaspora is that y'all acquiesce to white supremacy too hard for us. Yes, we have our MAGAs. Yes, we have our step and fetches. We got our raccoons. Yes,
we got tons of shit.
But it's not over fucking whelming like it is. And then somebody shed some light on the fact that, you know, most of the time Africans are immigrants in other places. So they, as much as they would like to, they can't really, because their immigrant status will be, you know, possibly revoked or they can get kicked out of the country. So they do kind of have to take it, but it's like, hey, yo, you got to fix your own country so you can stop going to these Arab countries and get it treated like shit.
And, you know, again, you can't tell us what to do.
You can't. So. Sorry. That's what you meant about.
Again, rest in peace to Nolan Wells.
Yes. I know that kind of
very unfortunate situation. You know, let's stay on these people's necks, just because, again, the fact that y'all think you can play with us, you need to do better lying. If you're going to fucking lie to our faces and all this other bullshit,
you gotta be better with the lies.
Just straight up playing in our fucking face. Now that's now when the internet gotta come and just completely dig in your ass, because who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? We are not, this is not slavery time, okay, where y'all can just get away with this and just be blatantly just disrespectful. No, we're going to come and we're going to come in an army and we're going to shut the shit down. So shout out to everybody who's been sharing things, talking about it. It's been very, you know, obviously just not even just disheartening, but it just weighs you down, right? But we got to keep fighting, y'all. We got to keep fighting. Thank you to everybody who continues to fight. And yeah, cheers. So, what is next on the list? I did have a grape, and I do want to say it made it a little bit more spicy. Not spicy, but like
bold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like the fruit, the sweetness of the fruit contrasted. But it was a good way. It wasn't like terrible. It's just like more zing, more ting tang, more tang. There we go. You feel that?
More steel.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, I'm juicy right now. Now I would put some in there, but a marinade, or like a pineapple can marinate in here.
Very much a pineapple.
Ooh, yeah. Pineapple can marinate in here.
Try this Kobe Jack cheese.
You some Molly, even though you ain't asked for that. All right.
I shouldn't have to.
Oh, you going to Kobe?
Okay. Kobe
with some Abrillante. 100% Verdejo.
You want to look that?
Let's do it. Let's try to do. Let's do that. I just want to say,
they make love to this cheese.
You can make white wine with any grape. It's all about the insides. You cannot make any red wine with any grape. It has to be red because of the skin. But here goes a nice little Verdejo.
It looks good.
Like, yeah, it looks so juicy and just, yeah.
Pop them up. Look like it's crunch. There's a good crunch to it.
Let's do vineyards. Let's do Spain vineyard specifically. What is this?
Verdejo voyage.
Here we go. Spain.
Visiting the Ruda wine region of Spain.
Okay. Just clear sky. Clear sky.
It's by the beach. No, that's not water.
I think that's the sky.
Bitch, I'm going to say, is it by the beach?
It looks gorgeous though. It just looks so warm outside, and oh my god, like you just run through all that and just frolic. You know what I'm saying? Just happy and free.
I love to frolic.
Oh, here goes some little water right there now. Hello. Just happiness in a glass. Honestly,
it is really.
And I would love to just see some like see the beautiful Spanish town in a vineyard, drinking some Verdejo. Just can't nobody tell me about white wine, because honestly, it's just so fun and easy, especially during the day. Very, very much day drinking with this.
The olive oil,
I taste
really agrees with this.
I agree. I like that. Next on the list, let's talk about verses. Let's make it fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun. I had way more fun than I thought I was gonna have, by the way. I was like,
I think we all forgot about these YG slaps.
Yeah.
Or something.
Something was wrong. Cause I was like, oh shit. That one with in the midst of dancer, I need a companion. And it must be you. Okay, I was twerking at that. Listen, got my little wine right there.
Listen, this is how I knew I was delivering, because when you did twist my fingers, I was like, twist my fingers, do my dance. I used to love that. Now,
when he got to the Nipsey part,
blue tears.
Okay, with the marathon flag flying,
and then he had his like the picture of him and IG like this. Was like, oh, they look like babies. Oh yeah, yeah.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You have no business being dead.
None.
You have no motherfucking
bro.
Being dead, man.
This shit is terrible.
He should have been on the stage with y'all, man. Like,
oh my, like him coming through. Like they put up a little rolled out a blue carpet for that man, bro.
Cause yes,
he would be. Could you imagine him alive during the battle?
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, it was a fun night. Honestly, I'm trying to think of some more. He was playing the OG. He was playing
the documentary shit.
No. He was playing the G Unit versions of him. I was like, okay, I'm living. Thank you, because this really took me back to a time.
So here's a little history about me. Okay, so I don't know if I've said it on the show, but I used to work at Disney World back in the day, right? It's 2005.
Okay, take it back.
The height. Okay, 2005. And I was on my way down to Orlando, Florida, to go work for the Mouse, but I had to get me some music. So I went to Seventh Heaven, R.I.P. Seventh Heaven. We missed Seventh Heaven. That's when we had record stores. Miss Seventh Heaven.
Okay, come on now.
So I went on down to Seventh Heaven, and I said, I need some slaps. They didn't call them at the time, but I need some slaps. Yeah. And I walked through and I said, because I've said before, being a former 50 Cent fan, I was a big G Unit girl. So everything G Unit, baby, I was about it. I was into it. I was a soldier. Thought I told you, don't make me fuck you up. Leave your head busted. My head busted. Man, I don't give a fuck. 50 Cent is a hook writing machine. Sidebar.
Okay, listen, he know what he doing.
Sidebar. Anyway, but I was walking around. I said, oh, I'm going to get this. So I got Get Lifted, John Legend's first album. 5 mics, by the way. And then I got the documentary by The Game. And when I tell you, that was some of the best phonically. That's the classic album. Everybody except for Tony Yayo has a classic first album off of G Unit. Each and every one of them niggas except for Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo had a bomb ass single, was so seductive. So this is seductive, this on me. That was a good one. And I loved I Know You Don't Love Me. Oh my God, I used to love I Know You Don't Love Me. That was a posse cut. about groupies, but at least love the song. Anyway, but yeah, the documentary is just a classic. So like hearing those songs, especially hearing "Put You On Game," I remember the first time I heard that. Shout out to Timbaland. Timbaland beats was, I mean,
Right. Oh my God, that beat was so hard.
Man, so like just like you said, just hearing that shit, going to my little DeLorean time machine, it was a good time. But YG, now I will say
YG honestly surprised me. I was like, damn, nigga, you got a lot of shit.
Listen, let's shout out to Mustard.
Woo!
Shout out to DJ fucking Mustard for being like the new king of West Coast production. Cause Dre been holding it down for a long time. DJ Quick been holding it down for a long time. Battle Cat been holding it down for a long time. Like we have had our staples, but for DJ Mustard to be a young staple, for all he did for YG.
Shout out to DJ Mustard for that.
Coming through, giving us 2 bangers for a battle. Listen, Linda, listen.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, when Who Do You Love came
oh my God, yes.
Oh, I'm that nigga. Bank of America. Got big figures. I'm that nigga.
I'm that nigga.
I'm the nigga that be selling drugs.
Oh my God.
And
turned up.
So glad they didn't play Drake's part because that actually was where it was kind of solidifying for me that I fucking hate this guy because his whole verse is rapping Forte's verse. Didn't change a word.
Oh God.
Word bar for bar.
He pulled a little
word
Wayne.
for word.
Lil Wayne be doing it.
He did that. He did that shit. And then didn't want to pay the nigga. Didn't want to pay him. Didn't want to give him no credit. Niggas had to shame you in your boots. Be like, how dare you steal from rapper Forte? Because he's a niche rapper that you think niggas don't give a fuck about. And that's how. But that's I digress. Because we gonna be all right. Good job. Anyway, but yeah, I just was very pleasantly surprised. But let's get into
the fact that this nigga drank a whole bottle of Don Julio. Cause nigga, what the fuck is your problem? No, I'm just playing.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing. You need your ass beat. You need your hair combed backwards. This is what the fuck you need.
Nigga, your liver is over here. It's screaming. Liver is over here. Now, granted, you are like 6'7", 285 pounds. So you can handle a lot more than our little bitty asses. Okay? But
that just was some
drunk ass here. Shit. It wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. I was very concerned. I ain't gonna lie. I was very concerned. I was just like,
girl, my face while he did, I was like,
it's like my heart was hurting.
I was like, yeah, like it happened. And I mean, he like, nigga, this ain't a frat movie. But
when anybody does that, it scares me.
Like, the internet said that the game is such a liar that it probably was water.
I believe it was real.
I believe it was real too
because he's that
the
crazy.
Way he carried on, sloppy. Nigga, he was hot and drunk and sweaty.
Yeah, he had to take off his stuff. Yeah,
because I was like, nigga, I'm hot. Take that fucking jacket off. Take that.
That was a huge 90s. That was a 90s.
That was a
in LA
thick ass jacket that nigga had on, bro.
That mug was jeans. Okay, fuck you talk about. Like, no.
And then somebody said that dingy ass wife beater on.
Oh, they didn't have to do all that.
And then like he about to catch another case on stage.
First of all, why both these niggas was like arrested like 24 hours before? It's crazy, nigga. Like, God damn.
Talking about this Draco the ruler shit or whatnot. Like,
whoa,
somebody died or whatever.
I'm glad that I didn't know. And I was like, well, maybe this was like on some promotion shit because like they didn't think maybe niggas was gonna like really tune in because
the way them niggas are set up, they don't need no promo.
You would think, but y'all here now in the internet world,
I would say
niggas do anything.
The game over YG because the game does suspect shit like that.
Well, it was a good night. I had so much fun. I had way more fun than I thought I was gonna have. I'll tell you that. I heard some of them. I was like, God damn, I forgot all about this. You know what? This was needed. It's not that I didn't feel like it wasn't, but it was like, nah, this is one of them ones that like we needed that shit.
You want to pull up the scorecard?
We can do so. Let's do YG and the game versus scorecard.
19-3. Nothing back up so they can see how much red to green. Click this shit.
Click damn, YG got that? I'm crying.
Yeah, click this shit.
Can I click it? Because sometimes it be acting stupid. Okay, let's see. Let's share our screen.
Because we got to go through this. All right. There it is. All right, there we go. So first was Dope Boy versus BPT. The BPT won handsomely. I appreciated Dope Boy because he opened up with Travis doing the drums. I thought that was a great way to open the show. Big and Back being Bull won over It's Okay, One Blood. Now, I was a little surprised by that because One Blood is one of his biggest songs. But it was also criticized that he threw that song too early. So it's probably why it lost. Then we got Fuck It Up featuring Kamaya. Now, I ain't gonna lie. You could have let her do Why You Always Hate. I would have really enjoyed her. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Say, please tell me why you always hate. Because you on that song too, nigga. So, this Fuck It Up versus My Flag, the homies. So then we got My Niggas over West Side Story. I know that's motherfucking right. You know, that was one of my favorite Nicki Minaj verses. That's what I don't know what it is about YG, but when it comes to YG, Nicki Minaj is clocked in. She don't fuck around on his shit. Cause Big Bank, as much as I couldn't stand that bitch,
Big Bank take Lil Bank. Big Bank
back
take Lil Bank.
Back to back, made back, stack the M's. Turn on my Slim Shady back to M. Once he goes black, he be black again. Tell these hoes that is crunch time abdomen. What?
Yeah.
No, those were the things we loved about.
Yeah.
You know, overall.
It's true.
But
first of all, Tooted and Booted.
Oh, I hate this song.
But for what
nostalgia,
it stands for,
yeah. You got
Tooted
DJ
and
Mustard, you got YG, Anti-Dollar Sign. You got 3 superstars
right
before it blew up. Like, they made that shit in a closet. It sounds like they made that shit in a basement and it just blew the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
Story time. Okay, I've been an old lady for a long time. Y'all know that about me. I have my times where I get on my soapbox about this ignorant nigga shit, okay? And this was one of them times. When I first heard this song, I was so mad and disgusted. Especially when it got to YG's verse. I was like, what the fuck? I hate Tooted and Booted. Still to this day. But I did tap my toe because, nigga, it's a battle. Okay?
It is.
But I've always hated Tooted and Booted just for the love of God.
Okay. And I know that I'm skipping, but we do have to just make sure that we mention Slide with her.
The fact that he's able to pull a song like that, good for you, YG.
Okay, because you really showed your range with that one. I mean, like, that is one of my favorites to this day.
It's a jam. It does slide. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Who do you love? One over Put You On Game. Love? Yeah. Y'all just heard how I felt about that song. And those are 2 of my favorite songs from both of these niggas, which is awful. Fuck Donald Trump. All day. Still.
Okay, we got to make sure that we blasting that, especially now, when you want to try to joke about a 4th term. Anyway. 3rd term, whatever.
And then we get to our Nipsey Hussle section. So it was You Bro versus Bitch Shut Up. I forgot about that song.
Yeah.
So I was like,
shut up.
Forgot about that.
Yes.
That same hose, which I have never heard before. And then last time that I checked,
oh my God.
That literally was going to be the song that would send that nigga into superstardom. That was the one. That
one really hurt
because like I've mentioned before on the show, I never really got into him while he was around because
It just wasn't enough time.
It wasn't, because by the time he started to bubble, he was dead. I was like, damn,
God.
because him and Lauren on the fucking Grammys,
Yeah.
and you know, I was like, okay, and then all the stuff he does for his community, and you know, the thing, So I was slowly turning into a Nipsey Hussle supporter. Can't say fan, but a supporter. Then we got I Just Want to Party versus Start From Scratch. This is where I would side with Start From Scratch over I Just Want to Party, because Start From Scratch is, I remember, like I said, about that album, that was one of the songs I was like in love with, bro. We got Gang Bang.
I don't remember this at all.
So is this the song? No. Is that the song with Gang Gang? Do you Gang Bang?
Is that it? Okay.
The Deuce. The phone. The song.
Yeah, I don't subscribe, but yeah.
But Dreams won over that one. Everybody's like, where Jamie Foxx at?
Good old Dreams.
Where Jamie Foxx at? That's all okay, Bo. I mean, listen, that's a proper Kanye West classic beat, okay? Because I love you. I love you. Okay, nigga. We got anything else? Is that the bottom?
Yeah, I feel like that was it. That was it. It was a good battle. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised and had a wonderful time. Had a little wine too, okay? Auntie was aunting.
Okay, listen, because it's hard. Both of them niggas is from our time.
It's true.
Okay? For them to be 10 years apart, career-wise, that's still a lot of time, because fucking YG been out for 10.
Gosh.
And it came out in 2016.
Time flies, man. We having fun.
Tootin' and booty.
Tootin' and booty. Is it a tootin' and booty? All right. What we doing next? We just gonna pick something?
Yeah, okay, you know, you
do my thing. Do my thing.
You tell the people what you think about that.
I'm gonna do a couple different things about that.
Oh, not a sandwich. Not the Sammy.
Get a bunch of different shit.
Okay, that's salami. This pepperoni. Okay. Actually, this is pepperoni. I'm gonna change my cheese. Dip, baby, dip.
On that,
dip, baby, dip. The roll, nothing, a roll.
Let me know
you got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Look, this song on. Nah, this is the whole part of the show, bro.
It's true.
We try to tell y'all, man. You could be doing this.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, frozen. Wow, I really like that with the cheese. It's really good. Kind of vinegary, but it's good. Oh yeah. It's just like, honestly, charcuterie and white wine, my favorite things in the world.
That tastes like
or champagne.
A trip to Tuscany.
Yeah. Like you're just having brunch on the French Riviera or some shit. And just having a good old auntie time where it's like calm and peaceful. You're kicking it, listening to your own music, and got the youngins. You know, and then talking about, where you going after this? No. We just chilling.
This white cheese makes it sweet.
I'm gonna try it with the white. And the white tea. And mozzarella? Oh yeah. I love that. Definitely vibrant and bright, like it says. Okay. Next up on the list. Next up on the list. Let's talk about this unfortunate event with the creator. So, Sarah Gilson Duffy. I'm going to just pull her up really quick so y'all can see this lady.
Show that video.
What am I showing the video?
Go back.
Oh, okay.
Then go to videos at the top.
Okay.
Do the TikTok of it. Oh, okay.
Influencer on this app did that Netflix trend that come into a space like this, you know, with the cameras, and then you sit down and you say, preparing for my Netflix.
Okay, I just want to really quickly say, like, Black people always create something. Because this trend, it came out of the fucking nowhere. Okay? Came out of nowhere, but Black people just was like, you know what? No. Let me go ahead and create my little Netflix documentary segment. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black people, shout out to y'all for y'all creativity. Because let me say something. White people so excited to just jump on the trend, honey. Okay? Just jumping on the trend. But you ain't doing it right. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. But anyway, let's continue.
Netflix doc about whatever. Most people did silly stuff that wouldn't really be worthy of a Netflix doc, but some people did serious stuff. And it would be written, the caption, and she did write about her ex, discovering her ex is a pedophile. And it went viral. And he also had a big following here on TikTok. He was, a TikToker as well as being a coach. And the little bit of discovery that I've done here, it appears that she had great evidence to believe this was true. He had not been arrested. He was a coach of young girls in sports, and this child was only 15, the alleged victim. She separated from him. She obtained a restraining order, a temporary restraining order. From what I can tell, they were together as recent as Memorial Day. So, she discovered it somewhere in there, got the restraining order, and about 2 weeks ago did the trend. He had a huge following and he went private just before this tragedy happened. And the tragedy is he went to her house last night and shot her and then himself and one of her children from her previous relationship, I believe like a preteen boy who was not hurt, thank God, physically. He was the one who called the police. And when the police arrived, they were already both deceased. Absolutely devastating. And please pray for her. She, her name's Sarah Gilson, on her TikTok page, after she put out that video, which now has 6.2 million views. I don't know where it was at yesterday, but it was huge and trending. I'm sure it was well over a couple million before he felt driven to do this horrible crime. Obviously, he was mentally ill and a murderer. But she thanked her beautiful friend Courtney for supporting her. And Courtney's put up a GoFundMe. She thanked her followers. And, this is why people say, hey, why don't women come forward sooner? Why don't they speak up? Well, she spoke up in a very public way in which other people can voice their opinions. And I'm sure he lost his mind over that public humiliation. But I have no doubt what she said was true. Otherwise, I don't think he would have reacted like this. Just devastating.
It's unfortunate we didn't get to see the video, but I think this just honestly says a lot about the fact that when we do come forward, ladies, protect yourselves. Please protect yourselves. At no point do you need to, after you've outed somebody or exposed somebody or whatever, do you feel like, oh yeah, I know this person? And because clearly you don't. Because if you did, I don't think you would. If you knew that he was a pedophile, I don't even think you would have been talking to him at all. So once you discover this, once y'all discover things like this and you decide to go ahead and speak up, please understand that everything has changed now. Absolutely everything has changed. Whoever you thought was this person, they are not them. And you need to make sure that you're taking that for exactly what it is that they are strangers. Mm-hmm. They have been lying to you. Mm-hmm. and that they are capable of anything, especially if it's something as heinous as that. But it's just like she said, it's just unfortunate because it's like, this is why a lot of women don't come out and say anything, because it's like, say something or your life is ended or threatened rather. And you almost feel like it's not worth the trouble. But, shout out to you for being brave enough, even though it didn't end in the way that we ever wanted it to. It still gives light to the fact that we can't just sit here and allow men to think that they could just do whatever the fuck they want to do and not have any consequences whatsoever. And yeah, I mean, I've definitely been in that situation where it's just like, I mean, I haven't been in that specific situation, but in terms of like uncovering some shit that I never thought about somebody, and then just kind of like low key putting it out there, not even like wholly putting it out there, and facing, the backlash or the repercussions, I guess, of whatever this other person is feeling. And I think that that's really what we got to take into account, is like, know that the crazy shit you just exposed, there's even deeper, crazier shit under that. So just be careful. Don't answer the door, don't answer the phone. Be present, especially if you're separated. Just and you do something where it's exposing something like that, it needs to be around law enforcement. And that's just that.
And you need a gun. You need a weapon.
Some sort of weapon. Knife, gun, pepper spray, tranquilizer, anything, girl.
This person's a vicious wild animal now.
Yeah.
And you might have to put them down. You're going to be okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, if they're okay with doing things like that, then, I mean, murder really isn't that far from the table. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying in a sense of like, she should have known, because who the fuck, if you're married with this person, right? Who the fuck, bitch? I know you want to answer the door.
Because you wouldn't marry, you don't marry somebody who thinks is going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of marriage.
And you're hoping, I'm sure you're hoping for some sort of remorse or some sort of like, oh my God, I was, out of my mind, or some sort of explanation. But girl, you just know now, you're not getting that. Just know, just go ahead and accept now. Whatever explanation, whatever story, whatever. It ain't no amount of humiliation, no amount of accountability, no amount of just human decency. Because all that shit, when people do stuff like that, especially when you've grown. Okay, it's one thing when you a child and all those other things. When you're grown, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. So it's just time out for any sort of benefit of the doubt.
And see, this is where I gotta come in with my other opinion. I agree with everything you said. What also troubles me, is that this motherfucker's a coach of girls.
It's always been.
This is the same group. Now, I don't know these folks, MAGA or not. I don't know this. But all of this grandstanding and belly aching and fear mongering that y'all do to trans people about keeping men out of women's sports, when meanwhile the fucking coach is the predator. The very biological man that you are allowing to be around your children is also capable of said things. Now, like you said earlier about Nolan Wells and being the only Black person and all that, and how the parents shouldn't, that is true. But that don't negate the fact that shit could very much happen. And that the fact that the statistics lean more towards that shit happening than not. So when because I remember back when I was in school, it was, rumored that a coach was having relations with young girls. My friend who's one day I went to, she told me a story about how there was a coach up there at their school that I think almost got one of these girls pregnant. You know what I'm saying? There is such there's such a dangerous threshold for degeneracy when it comes to that, because why are you teaching girls? You need to be teaching boys. I know that sounds sexist and archaic and all the shit, but honestly,
there's still a conversation needs to be had about safety. It just needs
to be had, right? And it's like, why you shouldn't have any of these kids' phone numbers. You should never have any child's phone number. You should always have the parent's phone number, because why the fuck are you talking directly to the kid? Anything. My mom has been a school bus driver for over 35 years. She ain't got none of them kids' phone numbers. You know when she gets their phone number? When they fucking grown. When they're going off to college. When they want her to come to their wedding or to their baby shower. When they're fucking adults. Until then, you stay in the child's place. And I know that unfortunately our old school folks have kind of ruined that saying, but that saying still applies, because now we have folks that, I don't want to, in Nolan's case, I don't want to be racist. I don't want to teach my child to be racist. I don't want to teach my child to be exclusionary. I don't want my child to be afraid of everybody. My child should be able to trust their coach, trust this, that. They should be able to. Keyword is fucking should.
In a perfect world, they should be.
They should. Yeah. But that don't negate the fact that you need to have a fucking conversation. Yeah. That if you are the only Black person left in the group, you need to make your way towards home quickly. Ain't no spending the night, ain't none of that shit. None of that shit. If it's like, you got to treat these kids with sundown town laws. Like, yeah, during the day. And what's so fucked up, that shit happened in Nolan during the fucking day.
With a bunch of people
around. Same thing. If my daughter has a male coach, you let me know. You get a fucking inkling that nigga brush up against you. You come fucking tell me. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, as Black people, especially, we have to ruin our children's childhood very fucking early.
We want them to live.
We have to ruin it early. And is it fun? No. But will that maybe help your child fucking come home? It might. It might. Will that help your daughter?
The odds a lot higher.
Understand inappropriate touch? It might.
Yeah.
So that was really my issue with this whole thing. It's like, because it's so prevalent, it's very rare for women to poach on the boys. Yeah. Doesn't mean it don't happen.
It do happen.
But we want to talk about the disparity. The shit is like this.
We still have this conversation, but
the shit it's a big fucking gap. And then especially if you think about the content that this guy was making, it was very red pill adjacent. It was a red pill adjacent, if a guy loves you, he's gonna do this, that for you, and women, you shouldn't do. Like, it was very much white Derek Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And only for you to be a fucking creep that likes young girls, and you're a fucking bitch ass coward. So you couldn't
even
take
the
heat of what the fuck you did. You had to kill her and yourself.
Just like a straight bitch. Like a straight pussy ass bitch. Like,
so yeah, good riddance. I'm so sorry.
Rest in peace to her.
Decided to take that lady with you. But
and to the ladies again out there, just know, once you do that, it's no holds barred. Like, at this point, we not answering the door. We not
that means
having no conversation. Yeah, it's just straight up law and order. Okay.
Don't. Well,
you want to do the chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Then we can talk about
the other half of this TikTok.
Yes, which is
Chyanne Bryant.
Yeah. We'll get to Miss Bryant.
You want the toasted coconut? You want the lemon? Or you want the pistachio?
The big pistachio is look like a big nut ball or something, like a big ball of ball. I'm with it. Mm-hmm.
Is my water over?
Yes.
Please. I can clean my palate not one damn time.
Do it. Very soft. Coffee. Caramel.
Tootsie Roll.
Surprise. Chewy.
It's a little minty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
This caramel gonna go though.
Toasty.
Oh, with the wine? Sticking my teeth. I tell you, that made it taste really like tequila to me. Honey came out a little bit. Like the guava in the tequila. Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah. Well.
Got a little apple spice at the very end.
I like it. I think you said toasty. Well, Miss Chyanne, you know, I tried to have you back.
Just when we thought we got rid of this.
I tried because, you know, I'm definitely somebody who isn't, what's the word, conventional. I'm very out of the box. I'm very, you know, unorthodox, and, you know, not everything got to be in this construct of the white man's da-da-da. Like, I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that bitch, you know, who try to come and have a nigga's back because you're not finna try to tell her what she is, because, you know what I'm saying, nobody can really tell us who we are, and we can be who we want to be. Bitch, you about to piss me off. No, it ain't even about you. Done pissed me off. Because what type of foolishness,
baby,
are you on now? Like, you are genuinely just on bullshit now. And I just cannot. There's some things that I'm like, okay, you have gone too fucking far with this. The whole cease and desist to Chyanne Bryant with a fake university. And then to say that you have gotten your psychology degree in some random study, in some random field of study that nobody has ever heard in their gut. Anyway,
theological psychology.
And then this random school, it's just the shit just keeps on, and it has gone on for long enough, man. You, quite honestly, you had a lot of us still in your corner, and now you're just really doing too much. Yeah, at this point, it's like, okay, we see why we can't allow just anybody to say and do the things without proving, because you're doing too much. And it's just like, shut the fuck up, bitch, just let you slide. But now we can't, because you're making it all of our business by doing shit like this. And I guess just the last thing that I want to say is just, I cannot stand when y'all have me listening to Jamal. So for you to basically force me now into this whole debacle between y'all, now I wanted to stop, and I want to stop now. So that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, go ahead. Let's let it fire, because I was trying to save your ass. I was trying to save your ass from this whipping. But now I just gotta go ahead and unleash the beast. Because at this point, you trying this. And it's just like, okay, girl, again. Now I'm all for one last. I am all for getting unorthodox, and you really just out here helping people, and you doing the things, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't line up the way we need to do it in whatever in the white folks world. But now, bitch, you done crossed over. So here we go.
So, like I said, just when we thought, because bitch, I forgot about you.
Okay.
Bitch, I forgot about
you. Okay,
I was
all about
hoping and wishing
much
on a
going
fucking
on.
1,000 candles I never had to hear about you. But you decided you was gonna hop your monkey ass onto this Netflix trend. Like somebody fucking lying on you, bitch. So let's get into the fact of the narcissism of this person is just egregious. Because anything that she has to say against what people are saying, oh, they're haters. You're jealous. You wish you could do what I do. Maybe if you did what I did, you would. That's why I was saying at the very front of this thing, who a person is, if you are willing to lie, if you are willing to take shortcuts, if you are willing to misrepresent yourself, if you are willing to just pontificate as if you are smarter than everybody in the room, I don't believe a fuck ass thing you got to say. I don't believe nothing about you because you live in a world of delusion and you want me to participate with you. And I'm not gonna fucking participate with you. Mm-hmm. Also, on the top of the fact that Black people need mental health help. Mm-hmm. On top of the fact that there are thousands upon thousands of Black people who go about it the right fucking way because they actually care. And you still have a Hippocratic oath, even in psychology, bitch. It's to not do harm. It's to not do harm. When you are about yourself, you ain't got shit on your mind but harm. Because you're willing to fuck over everybody else to get your little doctor chain and all this other bullshit. And then the bitches is clocking you talking about you bought your shit off of Amazon, bitch. Talking about you bought your fucking little raggedy ass cap gown off of Amazon. And yeah, they produced a picture where you actually had it on with your fake ass degree. Because that's another thing too. Now, I have my criticism for Mark Lamont Hill, but being that I don't watch JBP, I didn't know. I was not privy to how shady of a nigga Mark is. And when I tell you, because I watched the interview that Mark had with this supposed president of this fuck ass fake Christian college, this bitch got this thing from. Go watch it. It's about an hour. It's like 56 minutes. When I tell you Mark's face, inflection, if he could have said, nigga, I know you lying, it just would have been like, nigga, I know you lying, nigga, I know, nigga. Like the way he was clocking him during this, but so professional, so motherfucking smooth. He said, well, hold on now. We gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, okay, so this is outside of her doing this Netflix thing, right? So some gentleman, I forget his name, I think his name is Jabari, I'm not sure, but he's the president of this supposed Christian college. And so he was trying to bullshit Mark around the mulberry bush about their accreditation. So when you are a theologically based university, you don't have to go through the same channels of accreditation that other actual learned institutions got to go through, like a University of Phoenix, even though they still are accredited, bro. Mm-hmm. So come to find out, we get through this story. This nigga has never met Chyanne Bryant. He don't know Chyanne Bryant. He's never had a conversation with her, but due to her personal fortitude and her story and her being railroaded by Pastor Jamal in the media.
Because you want to fuck her?
And make your college seem legitimate. Yes. And that's why I know we had this conversation before, but that pretty privilege shit is for real. This nigga basically seen a beautiful woman being told that she's not as smart as she's trying to portray herself to be. And he said, I know what I'll do. I'm going to give her a doctorate. So niggas can stop saying
A fake
that she's
doctorate.
not a PhD. It's not even an accredit. And then so he got that to the credit hours. He said, how many credit hours do you need? He said 60. He said, that seems pretty low for psychology. He said, well, there's other colleges that do it in 30. He said, like who? Like Oklahoma State and this and that. He said, yeah, but those colleges are accredited. So they can do an accelerated program if they want to. It's like everything this motherfucker said, Mark just basically was like blocking the shit off, chopping the shit off. And I really appreciate you because I dragged you at first, Mark, because I didn't like the way you handled this shit. Because you
wanted to have more kind of what he had, just more smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you, because even just the tiniest bit in here, he was still trying to throw this bitch bail. Talking about, oh, we can't really blame for that because she don't even know the man. But here's the thing, Mark. She's been lying from the minute her ass cheeks hit that couch. bitch been lying since been lying. Like, what else do you want? She can't produce. Because he even asked the dude, he said, well, how did you get her transcript? She don't even have them. Motherfucker said, well, I am the president of Indiana Community College. I'm like, that's not an answer, nigga. That's a title. You just told me your title. Your title doesn't prove that you can get this information. What the fuck are you talking about? So, but I will say Mark ate him up afterwards. He was just like, so basically, this is a fake college. He said, I looked up his accreditation, other shit. Basically, you're not accredited. Like, so Mark did let it be known, like, yeah, this nigga fully lied in my face. Like, I'm not as, dense as y'all think I am, but like, it's just let it go, bro. Let it go. To me, you would have more respect if you just stood on the fact. Yeah, I ain't graduated.
Yes, that's really for me.
Yes. If you really want to sit on your the white man's education soapbox, you really could have went about this a much better way. You could have better testimonials for people that actually had good experiences with you. You sat up there and something you're not. When she sat there and tried to use them fucking interviews as live sessions.
Have mercy.
Wrap it up, sister.
Have mercy.
Wrap it up. I know Torrey was somewhere kicking his feet and laughing.
Poor Torrey. He did not deserve that.
He didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because she was
that was so uncalled for, like random.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't even carry yourself as the body in psychology because you would know how to verbally fight with somebody because you already know where this person might be coming from. But every time it's time for you to prove that you got a piece of fucking doctorate, you never handle yourself in a doctoral way. The way fucking doctoral. Bitch's doctorate. To me, that was enough for me. Bitch, you can't even pronounce the shit. How am I supposed to help you with my how am I supposed to trust you with my trauma? Bitch, you can't even pronounce this.
As you said, if a nigga would have just came on here and said, I'm doing it my way, and you have to be okay with that or not, I think it would have been received a lot better. But now you're just trying to do too much, and now just perpetrate. And niggas love nothing more than to expose perpetrator. Okay.
Humble.
Okay. So.
And shout out just really quick. Shout out to Pastor Chyanne Bryant. I like how you handled that. I hear a sermon coming out that pulpit about charlatans, about false prophets. I can't wait to hear it, nigga.
Ooh, Jesus. Well, you have a couple more couple more chocolates. Want to do the white one?
Sure.
Since we're with the white girl. And this one is, I forget. Toasted coconut. And it kind of looks like coconut. Honestly, it looks like a bunch of coconut just.
That's the brownie one.
Oh, this one? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was
I guess I do kind of smell cocoa.
That was the brownie.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, clean your palate. Definitely smells.
Because low key, I've been waiting to come and do this with y'all because bitch be hungry.
Liz,
okay.
Ready to thirsty.
Oh yeah, that was the cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being a nice little easy treat.
How can I say this? There's no coconut on them? There's no coconut? Oh, it is.
You ain't got no coconut?
I got a bunch.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Okay. So, yeah. A bunch is so good.
But like oh my God, this reminds me of a coconut cake I used to get when I worked at Research Hospital. That cake was so fun.
I really like this with the wine. It makes the wine like buttery. Yeah. Yeah. Toast and butter.
Toast and buttery jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a macadamia.
I'm not really a coconut girl, but that's good. That's really good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, once you told me white wine, I was like, I want it.
Yeah. Well, I think this brings us to our quirks and content section.
Oh, do we want to talk about that girl at the Usher show?
Oh, yeah. Let's just talk about it real fast. Because it's really not a lot. It's really not. It's really quick. So Usher and Chris Brown are on tour. And apparently there was this young lady that was brought up on stage to do the things that, you know, the guys are doing with the girls on tour where they're like twerking on them or dancing on them and kissing on them and stuff. And this one young lady, she got up there with Usher and basically kind of just curved him a little bit, I guess. Just kind of made it seem, I don't know, it was just a very awkward moment on stage. Like, I wasn't expecting her to just like tongue kiss him or anything like that. Right. But it was just like, bitch, what's your problem? Like, why are you acting like I want to see a show?
Bitch, what's your problem?
I want to see a show. I mean, you took your black ass up there. So you wanted to go up there and just embarrass Usher, I guess. I don't know. And that's just, to me, very, not only is it selfish, but it's just like, just read the room. Read the room. Nobody wants to see that. At a concert, we want to see the fantasy. We want to be acting like we're you or some shit. Like, it's just, she just gave, I want to steal this moment and it's all about me and fuck y'all and
watch how I curve this nigga.
And then just to make matters worse, like, you couldn't even just have had your little bitch ass moment and then got the fuck on. You got mad because people were irritated, and so you just had to come out and be like, oh bitch, yeah, that's why y'all ain't cute like me, and that's why I got picked, and y'all wish. And it was just like,
why must you bitches be insufferable? And you know, we take up for hoes all the time.
All the time. But
so we don't hear that. But like you said, read the room. Like, you know, you're at, because, you know, that kind of irritated me when I was going through the comments, because some people tried to make this into like an essay type of situation. And it was not. Or like, or not so much an essay, but like, you know, boundaries or knowing when a woman is uncomfortable. And I will say the quotes I did see about Usher getting up immediately once he's like, the bitch went into it. Yes, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, don't force her to, you know what I'm saying? I'm with all that. She don't want to be there.
On the flip side, this ain't new news. Christopher, all the R&B niggas, it is known. Even the R&B girls, hello, Janet, like, okay. Tiana, like it's known that if I'm bringing you up on stage, it's to have an intimate moment. I know that there are a lot of people that wish they could have this moment with me. So this is me being the benevolent artist that I am. I'm willing to bring up on stage and lay you down. Any other person who actually would have been excited, you took their moment. Basically, that was for me. Like, there's a lot of women. Now, I know we get into the discourse with men and their preferences. No, not that, their punk ass feelings about your girl going up on stage with a nigga that she'll never see again. She'll never see this nigga again.
In terms of like just wilding out, having one good time.
So I understand there might be a discourse about, okay, bitch, you probably did too much, but just to do nothing.
Well, to act like you curving
when you know that there are women that wanted to be up there, but like you said, you know, you're pretty privileged and shit, and you thinking you're hot shit and like I do this every day. I don't give a fuck if it's Usher. I'ma lean back. Like, bitch, you lame.
Okay, because bitch, quite frankly, again, you could have just had your little bitch ass moment and then humbly taking your ass off the stage and shut the fuck up. But then you had to come back and you expect us not to feel some type of way.
It's always the double down.
It was the double down for me. It was really the double down. It really wasn't even the fact that, okay, because the moment, whatever, bitch, 5 seconds. But then to come back and be all extra hateful because, bitch, what you did didn't make no fucking sense to us. Like, and to your point, there was a young lady that could have gone up there. Because if you so motherfucking cute, bitch, why the fuck did you wait for this moment? Why didn't you do this shit in VIP or whatever the fuck? No. Like you said,
you broke.
Because like you said, you wanted a moment, you wanted the attention, blah, blah. Now you got it, ho. So don't be mad.
You cannot dictate the attention that you get, especially when you acting like that.
It's just very weird to me.
And like for you weird niggas, we're not saying that Usher should have just continued on.
No, she should never went up there in the first fucking place. That's what you want to act like. We don't want to see nobody but happiness and joy and just like, oh my God, I'm up here with Usher.
Even if she just kind of like smiled and said,
right? You could have did like anything.
You didn't have to do the most because the thing is, like, Usher is such a professional. He just would have followed your lead.
Right. But you just want to be completely.
But shout out to Usher because that would have been my exact. All right, she didn't get off my stage. Like, bitch, you stick it up the place. People done paid money to see me and this nigga flip around on stage.
And bitch, if Chris Brown didn't pick you, he didn't pick you. So
yeah, I know that she really wanted Chris Brown.
Well, I mean, you should have said no and then hoped for the best.
You're not Asian enough. I'm sorry. He like the Blasians, bitch. You just a regular run-of-the-mill salt and pepper mix. You just a light-skinned regular black with fake hair. He want them Blasians with the real 3B hair. Okay, that's what he want. He want that 2B loose curly texture.
I've seen women of color up there, but that's not the point. The point is, okay, I'm not saying that they're just, there's specific women of color, but the point is not that. The point is, ma'am,
them girls is a fucking prop.
Ma'am,
I don't hate dark EC.
I'm gonna block my face out of this one again. No, but no, it was the doubling down. And I don't understand it. You should have just stayed quiet. Honestly, we would have had a lot more people still on your side and just being like, oh yeah, whatever, she wasn't comfortable. But to then be like, oh well, yeah, you bitches can never meet. It's like, okay,
really just been like, hey y'all, like I thought that's what I wanted, but when I got up there, the lights and shit got to like you literally could have said
anything but that. Anything but that. Anywho, goodbye, girl. Hope we never see you again. Hope that you had your fun 5 minutes of non-fame, because that really
hopefully you ain't so cute that you get knocked up by an ain't shit nigga. Hopefully you ain't too cute for that. Because that's usually what befalls bitches like you. But okay.
Well, we have one more.
Yes, lemon almonds.
Kind of like the, color of the girl that was up there on stage. We're going to eat her. Okay.
She was Casper White, nigga.
Yeah, she really was.
She was Casper White. No disrespect to the light skin show. Queen light skin right here. But
I'm brown. Anyway.
That's
a toasted waffle.
You cutting your melon, bitch.
Okay. I love it. All right. Here we go. Crunch. Oh, I like this. What does this remind me of?
Well, this is straight lemon curd.
Lemon cake. What's that one thing we used to eat as kids, man? It's a lemon thing. Like a lemon cookie. It was like a lemon cookie we used to eat as kids, and it tastes just like that. I can't think of it, but that's what it is. Oh my God, no, it's perfect.
Like peanut butter?
Oh my God, it's so good. Definitely made the citrus come out a lot more, but delicious, honestly. This whole shebang.
Lemon peanut butter.
I love it. Absolutely love it. That's probably my favorite one as far as by itself. That's really good.
As a candy.
I could drink this again, bitch. I could have 3 more of these. Honestly. Like, you see, it's all gone. Goddamn.
Slow down, baby.
Woo! That was good. My gosh. Well, quirks and content. Let's do it. So my first one, because we haven't been back since, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say it, child. The Polygamist. I'm gonna need all y'all, if you ain't seen it yet, get your ass on. I think it's Netflix. Get your ass on there. Go watch Jonas and his bullshit. Okay. And I think her name is Janice. I can't think of the wife's name. But anyway, it's so good. It's very triggering for anybody who's been in a relationship and been cheated on and just dogged, okay, by some nigga who think that he can just have everything in the world on top of that. It's very satisfying at the end. I'm not going to give you any spoilers for people who haven't seen it, but it's very, very, very satisfying at the end. And it's like a cute, like, I want to say it's like 10 episodes or something like that. Like, it's not a whole lot, but it's still enough to like give you all the backstory and all the things. My favorite character on there, aside from, well, no, because the wife really, she kind of irritated me sometimes, but the daughter of the first wife, she's so fun and just like, I don't know, very no bullshit type of shit, and I love that. So yeah, everybody go check out The Polygamist. It's really good. South African movie. And honestly, shout out to Netflix for all of their bicultural, bilingual movies, because those are really the good ones. Like the ones that are English are straight, but like, nigga, if you get into the international shit, bitch, they got some shit over there. Okay, I can't name all the things that I watched, but very good, very good.
I don't need course and content specifically.
Oh, sorry. And before you get into that,
yeah,
course and content is the segment of the show where we talk about things that we're watching and sipping or watching and just loving in general. Sorry, go ahead.
So I will say I have been told I need, on top of The Polygamist, I need to watch Obsession.
Ooh, I haven't heard about that one.
So the thing is, like, I don't know. This is one of my personal roadblocks that I probably need to get better at. But since I haven't had cable in almost like 10 years, I don't really know what the fuck is going on out there unless it comes across my social media feed. And even then, that's not a guarantee I'm gonna watch that shit.
And all that, yeah.
Okay? But that is to say, I spend my time watching more realistic things than scripted things. And so it takes a lot for me to get into scripted things, because shout out to The Chi. The Chi just finalized their series. Yeah. I stopped watching that shit after season 2.
Yep, same.
Because once the older son died, due to bullshit he was doing on the show, he had to get let go. That's why they killed his character. Outside of the main son, the oldest son that died, and quite frankly, that episode where they went to go beat up that old lady because she wouldn't like do shit for the gang order, that shit disturbed me.
It was very disturbing. Yeah.
That was very fucking disturbing that somebody could just free range beat the shit out of an old woman like that. Storyline or not, I just certain things happen that take me the fuck up out of here. That was one of them. Then you killed the son, and the storyline started going down. So I don't give a fuck about the story.
And when they got rid of Brian, I think his name was kind of like
that's what I'm saying, Brian.
Yeah.
Once he got, I was like, I don't give a fuck about the shit. So, but all that to say, it just takes a lot for me to get into certain programs. Like the last series I gave a shit about was The Boys. I told you guys about that, but like there really hasn't been too much going on that like is grabbing my attention outside of my normal YouTube and Twitter activity. So that might be something I need to get better at, because the fantasy, I can't get lost in it. I can't, because I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Like, you remember when that lady came out with those 50 slides of her being cheated on? Who the F Did I Marry? That whole series. Wasn't no fucking way in hell I better watch all 50 of that.
Yeah, I had to definitely skip a couple. Like, okay, bitch, let me get to the next.
At a certain point, like we talk about accountability for these other two shits at the beginning, at a certain point, And I know we like to blame men for our problems, and men are terrible. I'm not gonna fucking front.
Yeah.
As a collective,
Sometimes
men are
it's
the
worth-
greatest.
yeah.
Okay, and I understand your trepidation, sister. But you got to answer that phone when it is ringing inside.
Yeah,
the
there's some
house.
accountability on your end. as well.
When I'm on fucking video 13 about how you should have left this nigga in video 3, I don't have the space for you.
Hold on, and then we have 20 more videos. Like, yikes!
I ain't got the space for this type of shit. Like you, obsession, polygamy, because ain't no way.
Yeah, just for when it just keeps getting worse.
Ain't no
you
way.
like let me go ahead and
I
bow out before I get pissed.
I gotta leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I do like
Oh, I love this. I never seen it.
you. So I do like the true crime. I do like do real shit because I need a actual realistic resolution.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I will say what I am ready for is that they have announced the new Black Panther.
Ah, Black Panther.
So there's a new Black Panther.
I'm
and they're gonna kill
very-
Shuri.
See, now I really don't want to see it.
They finna kill Shuri.
And I was already just very like, and he looks very wholesome. He looks very kind and like he can handle it. But I'm very much emotionally attached, and
Well, we all
and so
are.
it's just I can't just.
That's
top.
unfair to the young man. He can't help that.
I
that he
understand.
died.
I understand, but
But big butt. No
I
smile.
I need you to come in and just automatically understand, like, I have to win over the hearts of the people whose hearts have already been won over, or else I just can't give you my heart. Because if you can't understand why my heart is already taken for the original Black Panther, then it's just really no need for me to even give you the time of day. But now to learn that 2 of my hearts have to be taken, okay, now I just really don't even know.
So yeah, there's a new Ghost Rider coming out. I'm actually a little in favor of this one because I feel like when Ghost Rider came out the first time, you had a great star in Nicolas Cage because Nicolas Cage is one of them actors. He's just one of them actors that eat, sleep, shit, piss, breathing,
Acting.
Like he's just one of them ones, right?
Yeah.
But even he really couldn't get the franchise off the ground like that. But oh baby, they went to Barbie's dream house. They said, "Hey Ken,
Pull him out.
how would you like to be Ghost
Come
Rider?"
outside.
Bitch, what I tell you when he walked out, well, they announced me. I mean, it was fucking a zoo, bitch. It was pandemonium.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling is gonna be Ghost because Ryan Gosling.
Ryan is one of them white boys.
It's so funny.
He's
like,
one of them white boys.
I was about to say that because it's so funny how he became one of, because he wasn't initially one of them white boys.
Back in, what was it, Degrassi? Where was he at? Was it
He
ER?
No,
I forget.
he was on Disney first.
Lizzie McGuire? Oh,
No. He was like one of the Disney, like with Justin and JC and Brittany. Like
right.
he was in the clubhouse. He was girl.
He came out
There's
early.
a video of him, JC, and Justin and some other boys singing "Cry for You" by Jodeci.
Whoa, come on now.
Bitch, D-cut.
Soul.
How the fuck y'all know about Jodeci?
Soul.
So yeah, I got a nice
Ryan's
little
on
knee
them.
slapper chuck. I was like, you better get it, Ryan. So, but yeah, it's like I think honestly, once he married right before he married Eva Mendes, like I forget what movie that was where he was kind of like, it was like the white version of Hitch, if you ask me. But he was like a really hot white guy that was trying to teach another guy to like get girls, whatever. That movie, and then the movie he did with Eva Mendes where he was like that dirty white boy and she was in love with him or whatever the fuck, where he was like,
I thought you were about the Notebook because I'm like, bitch, the Notebook took me there, bitch.
That too. No, that did it for the white girls, but the true crossovers when he was a bad boy. He got running to be a bad boy. Oh, and then he married that little Spanish girl. Oh, baby. Stock took off in the fucking La La Land and all this bullshit. So yeah, Ryan. I respect his career very much. I respect his career. Like I feel like if Timothy Chalamet didn't put his fucking foot in his mouth,
he would have been one of them.
He definitely would have been on a Ryan Gosling, Chris Hemsworth fucking Chris Evans trajectory. Like these are the white boys. Okay?
Let me tell you something. When he said, "What do you want? What do you want?" Like that dick, nigga. What the fuck?
What movie was that?
No, The Notebook.
Oh, okay.
He was like, "Oh my god."
Well, he was a toxic piece of shit in that movie, but I digress.
Was it?
Girl, you rewatch it with 2026 eyes. You were like,
I thought he was the good guy.
because it's funny when you rewatch like romantic shit with like your new eyes. You're like, that's just actually not romantic.
It's kind of no. It was a little. He was trying to be boyfriend number 2. He was, but he was technically boyfriend number 1, and he did write her. So anyway,
yeah. But yeah, shout out to Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm looking forward to that. Also, poo-poo on Marvel because you shit at the bed when it came to making Blade. You really wasted my baby daddy Mahershala Ali's motherfucking time. When I tell you. Okay, listen. Let's back up a days. I first became acquainted with Mahershala Ali when he played Cottonmouth on the series version, the Netflix series version of Luke Cage. Please bring back Luke Cage. If you want me to watch something, if you want me to have something to talk about on Corks of Content, please bring back Luke Cage. Please, that was the blackest fucking superhero show. Bitch, you niggas had Dapper Dan on that bitch. You niggas had Raphael Sadiq on that bitch singing Good Man. Like, this is black shit, okay? So please bring the show back. However, Mahershala Ali was Cottonmouth on that show. And when he came upon the screen, bitch, I gasped. I said, oh, what is
this?
This is the finest piece of chocolate I have seen
in your days.
Quite a while, probably since Idris. Like, I ain't talking about Damson, I'm talking about Elba.
Right,
the king, the rich, okay, the dad. All right. So when he got on screen, and I know he was supposed to be a bad guy, I know he's supposed to be a villain.
We can like them.
So anyway, he would have been a badass Blade. But y'all shit the bed on that, so now we ain't getting Blade. Let's see, what else can I say for Corks and Content? Like I said, they gonna kill off Shuri. I'm not really ready for that shit.
Shout out to Marvel for doing I don't know what the Avengers this is at this point. I know it's not Endgame. It's whatever the end is after the end. But I'm excited. You know, the trailer did get me.
I did not watch the trailer. I need to do that. I do need to do that.
The trailer got me. I was like, okay, because let me tell you something. Endgame fucked it up for every movie after that. Like, since Endgame came out, no movie has been the same. So I would like to restore whatever we need to do in the cosmos, because since then, I mean, I don't know what it's been, but it's just really like I can't even watch movies the same. And so I'm just hoping that, because again, it really got me. And I was like, okay, you know what? Actually, I think I want to go see this. And I don't do movie theaters anymore.
Like Jay-Z say, we gotta restore the feeling. Shit ain't been the same since Snoop came through and kicked over the buildings. We gotta get it back, Marvel.
I don't see the lie.
We gotta get it back.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that that'll do it, because now, since y'all made Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom, like now we bring back, well, technically he's dead because he died in Endgame. Stark. But it's like,
we're just in new timelines. And honestly, that's kind of how it feels in the regular world. We're in a new timeline. Shit just keeps happening. So, do you have a final sip? Can we go first? What do you think? Okay. Thank you, Ski. My final sip is to stop. Well, let me not say stop. I'm gonna just say, when you get to a certain place, and only you really know that place, when you get to a certain place of just being confident in yourself and no longer explaining yourself to people, no longer trying to prove yourself to people, no longer trying to fit in with people that you just, at the end of the day, you know, are not for you. Honestly, what God has for you is for you. And there's not a lot that you have to do. You don't have to do backflips and front flips and acrobatic flip in the air with cake and candles and no. Like genuinely, when you're aligned with what is right for you and what you're supposed to have, it is so easy because of all the preparation that you've already done, and it feels good. And so I just want to encourage people that there is a level of what's the word that I'm looking for? Shit you got to go through. There's a level of obstacles. Damn, I can't think of the actual word, but just there's a level of pushback that you do have to go through in this journey of whatever, if it's chasing a goal or level or accolades or whatever. And I don't want to say animosity. No. Damn it. Anyways. Adversity. Thank you. There is a level of adversity that we can't negate, right? But at the same time, once you have I feel like that's really just at the beginning of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. And then after that, you don't have to go through that anymore. Like, don't get addicted to that, trying to prove a point, trying to force yourself to, again, fit in this mold or box or whatever, because I'm telling you, there's people out there that need you. There's people out there looking for you. There's people out there that are ready to appreciate you. And you will never get there if you are so busy trying to make something work that is genuinely not for you. And I just really want every woman and every Black woman who is on some sort of, evolution to understand that, because I think we definitely, I'm not going to say we're addicted to struggle, but it's easy for us.
It finds us.
It does.
It's always there.
It's lurking on the side.
This shit was set up.
But trust and believe that while there is an equal amount of adversity or struggle on that other side, there is an equal amount of love, acceptance, support, joy of you just being in the room. And I have seen that recently, and I'm just so grateful because you second guess yourself, you know what I'm saying, a lot, and on these journeys. And I've done that myself, but I'm so grateful that I have enough discernment and awareness to know that there is still sunshine on the other side. So there's that.
Whoa,
that was really good.
I'm about to say mine because all I got is a sip. All right. I mean, quite frankly, I may have had this message before, but my message usually stems off of the things we talk about on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've had stop letting people play in your face. We've had be accountable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We've had be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Be self-aware. That's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
But it just really all comes down to, today, I know I did my little drink or whatever, but there was a very good message today at church.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Me Versus Me.
Mm-hmm.
And
right now.
Much how we talked about the accountability earlier about knowing your surroundings when you're the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that who you thought was who they are will change once you expose them. Knowing that it's just be truthful about how you want to take shortcuts and you don't want to do the whole thing. It's just, those are still personal failures of these people being in their own way. Mm-hmm. Being prideful, being ashamed, being not wanting to be excluded. Those things can lead to your detriment if you don't handle them in a healthy way. You know, I feel like most Black people kind of grew up the same. Where, you know, you want to go spend the night at your friend's house. Maybe friends come over and spend the night with you.
You want to be in the mix.
You know? But your mom was like, nah. No. And you thought she was mean.
Thought she was hating.
Evil. You don't want me to have your friends.
Right. Don't want me to have no fun.
But then you grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Like grandma say, keep laying down, keep getting up. And you're going to understand. It's not always about that. Like we say here all the time, we not trying to ruin your young Black fun. We don't do we really encourage. Think we don't want to be able to turn our brains off and just be like, oh, I know where you're going. I know who's there. Blah, blah, blah. Whether there's a chaperone there or not, I know you guys aren't stupid enough to get into things and blah, but you can't. You don't know that. You don't know that. Just like I said earlier about the coach being a man and it's an all-girls team. You don't fucking know that. Because what ends up usually happening, 10 years down the click, we got all these fucking stories coming out about how this motherfucker was terrorizing children left and right. Not even just the girls. Remember Penn State University? That was a whole fucking Ivy League college that had a ring of under-supported boys from poor neighborhoods going up there and being sexually assaulted because these people thought that they could because they were above them. It's okay to tell your kids the truth. It's okay to tell yourself the truth. Quite frankly. It's okay to tell yourself the truth because the truth is never pretty. The truth ain't never pretty. You're going to shed a tear. You're going to be sick to your stomach. You're going to be mad at the world. You're going to curse the wall and punch a hole in it. But none of that's going to change the fact that the truth is still the fucking truth. So you have to go through this life armed with the truth. Like I said earlier about the Tyler shit. You're mad because we're armed with the truth and we not going to let you tell us to be okay with you being okay. That you don't have a problem being subservient. And that's not for me to sit up and say that the diaspora don't do nothing against their oppressors, but I mean, it's pretty, it pales in comparison. Like I said, the only niggas that got anything to say to us are them Haitians, because they fucked the French up. They paying for it still dearly with their lives to this day. Also while being antagonized and terrorized by the fucking Dominicans. On top of that shit. But all of that is to say, you ain't got to take this shit. Open your eyes. Yeah. You can be the change you want to see by rejecting fuck-ass behavior. One person, one situation at a time. I have never been shy about being the outcast because I need you to know, first and foremost, bitches ain't never nothing to play with. If you want me nice, if you want me kind, if you want me all these things, you have to come, you have to show up with that shit.
Yeah.
I give you what you give me. If you're going to sit here and bullshit me and piss on my leg, tell me it's raining, you're going to blame women for your problems, you're going to not take accountability for you fucking fuck niggas, you want to be colorblind, you want to be diaspora blind, you want to be all that bullshit, you do that on your own fucking time. You run that shit on your own fucking risk. Because a nigga like me and niggas like me are always going to pull your motherfucking wig.
Get together.
Get it together because we need to make sure that you should never be comfortable. Case in point, I'm at work. I don't know what it is. I sell weed, man. All I want to do is sell you your motherfucking weed. But somehow people's politics come out. People's misogyny be coming out. People's anti-blackness be coming out. And it's from other black people. Because people want to feel okay being a piece of shit and having degenerate thoughts with other people. That's why MAGA took off so fucking heavily like it did. And it seemed colorblind at first until the motherfuckers we told it's not. However, You went on there, you took your ass on there and want to have big fun with the wretched. That's the fuck you wanted to do. Okay? In most of these situations, you're dealing with ain't shit niggas and you wonder why you get your ass beat. You're dealing with an all-white friend group and you wonder why they calling you a monkey. You want to sit up here and kowtow to men and you wonder why they calling you a bitch. Like, you have to understand, you have to go super harder than the people that are in charge to prove your loyalty for bullshit.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. And you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you and your family and the community at large with bullshit. So all this is to say, integrity. I keep saying it on this show. It'll get through your fucking head one day. It'll get through your head one day that you got to have integrity. You got to be accountable for the part that you played in that shit, while simultaneously holding other people accountable for the shit that they're doing. It's not easy to do, and it's very easy to retreat and blame everybody else. And that typically usually is what happens. Become blind to what you're doing so I can tell everybody else what they doing. Gotta cut that shit out, bruh. Gotta cut that shit out.
Jeez. Well, my golly, we're back, y'all. Back in full effect. We'll be back again next Sunday. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. The algorithm likes that. So make sure you tell your people about us by doing so. Email us at winesandchocolatesshow@gmail.com for any sort of suggestions or wine pairings or recommendations that you have for us. Please check out, or if you want to become a sponsor for a community-led young boys football team, shout out to Southeast Junior Vikings. Okay, hit them up or hit me up. I'll get you in contact with them. Let's see. Who else we need to shout out? I think that's everything. No, we gotta rate. We gotta rate real quick. Okay. So I just want to say this whole entire spread was a 10 out of 10. My fave was definitely the lemon situation we had over here.
Lemon cream almond.
Lemon was number 1. Coconut was number 2. Caramel cake over here was number 3. But the wine was a 10 out of 10. I could drink that all motherfucking
wine
day.
Went with every motherfucking
drink it all day, no problem. I'm feeling good myself. I you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm quite where I want to be, but you know what I'm saying? Just, listen, you just really, we like 1.5 glasses by that.
Honestly, we could have did like another half glass for it.
And we would have been, yeah. But no, I thought it was great.
Now if I'm gonna rate the candies, sorry. I would do the coconut first, the lemon second, and the pistachio third. I loved all the cheeses with this, especially the mozzarella. The mozzarella cheese with this really helped bring out a sweet nuttiness. I did enjoy that. This tuna is fucking fantastic. How you feel about the pasta? That's how you feel about the tuna.
That tuna was so good.
We might have a new one.
It was so good.
And shout out to Spouse 135th. I didn't know y'all were there.
Oh my God.
That's a nice one.
Y'all always come out with a good thing.
Yes. And what's so crazy? Because I just, before I came over here, dropped some gummies off to my homie. And they live at he was there doing some of his hair that lives in some apartment complex near that shopping center. And as I'm leaving, I'm like, okay, where am I about to go? Before I left the parking lot, I look over and I said, "Oh, right, there's a Sprouts." Oh, so yeah, let's go in here and run in here right quick. Let's run it up real quick. $21. Whole plate.
Look at that.
Whole plate $21. That was
share
3 different charcuterie kits and the candy.
The chocolate.
Because of course they pay by your way. So every piece of candy cost me 80 cents. Okay, we keep telling you.
Yeah.
B.O.B. Bottles on a budget. Bubbles on a budget. Bordeaux on a budget. Okay, we got the B.O.B. for you. We keep telling you we ain't gonna break your pocket, but you ain't gotta keep drinking that bullshit.
Shout out to everybody who watched the show today. Liddy, Ski, Hotshot,
Kelly,
and Deb. You guys are great. Thank you so much for everything. And Knock, I think that's your name. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Make sure you tune in Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday for Just the Sip, where we come to you live and just, give you a nice little taste test, a little tester before the big gulp, you know what I mean, on this Sundays. But make sure you tune in every Sunday here around 9 p.m. Central, and follow us at the Wines and Chocolate Show on everything: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the things, YouTube. Okay, please subscribe. We love you guys. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are Wines and Chocolates, and we'll taste you later. Bye, y'all.